Hello. I hope you all are having a fabulous evening, morning. It's evening while I'm making this video. I got these new laundry baskets because I had originally had these pop-up collapsible baskets off Amazon, and I've had them for a little over 2 years, but they are breaking. Seriously breaking. They're still usable, so I'm going to use them until they're not usable anymore. But on this evening, my husband took our 4 kids to a church trunk-or-treating, and I was done with my social limit in the house, needed some TLC, so I decided to stay back and just try to catch up from the birthday party that we had the day before. It was a great time. I don't even get to get the balloons down, and as I speak, they're still up there, so that's okay. They'll come down eventually. I just wanted to get the house back to some functioning form. I get pretty overstimulated. I wouldn't say easily. We do have 4 kids. We have 3 dogs. We just recently got a hamster. Pray for me. And all of that's great, but when there's clutter around, I feel super uneasy and just easily triggered, maybe. I want my home to be a calm place, and it's just not that way now. So on this night, my husband took the 4 kids, and I was grateful to have this time alone. Some people don't like being alone. I don't mind it that much. I think I went so many years without having any kind of break that having a few hours to myself is nice. Something about me, or a lot about me. There's some new subscribers here, so I'll just talk about myself a little bit and introduce myself. Hi, I'm Becky. I'm 34. I have 4 kids. I'm a stay-at-home mom since my first was born. My husband comes from a family where his mom got to stay home with the kids. It was important to him that mom gets to stay home, and I have loved it. I have enjoyed being a homemaker and mom, stay-at-home mom. It's been really rewarding. I think in everything there is pros and cons and benefits and sacrifices. And so he, in the beginning, he worked 3 jobs and did night school. So 3 jobs was he was a mechanic Monday through Friday. He worked at O'Reilly's on Wednesday, Thursday. He did night school Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then he worked at his family's restaurant on Saturday mornings. And he did that for not that long, but like a year until we bought our home. And then after that, he just was able to do his mechanic job and some side work. But this has worked best for our family. And now he's actually only working 4 days a week, which has been wonderful. Every Friday is our date day, and the kids are at school, so we go out to breakfast and we hang out in the hot tub, and we just do something that we want to do. And I'll tell you what, we haven't had date nights. We'll go 6 months or something, crazy before we have a date night. And so it's been really nice to have Fridays. Fridays are sacred now. What else? Well, I have no friends. And I don't mean that as a boo-hoo me. I grew up with parents that had lots of friends and were really busy, and I definitely needed more guidance than what I had. I guess subconsciously I'm coming to realize now, maybe I don't have friends because I want to make sure my kids are my number 1 priority and that they feel seen and heard. I definitely want to be available to them, and I guess that's why I don't make any real attempt to make any lasting friendships. I do feel like my plate is relatively full. I want to be available for them emotionally, for all the things. Whatever they need me for, I want to be there. I want to be that type of mom. I'm going to just talk this whole entire video, so if that's not your cup of tea, you probably should hit the next button. But there's a lot of videos I don't talk in, so you have options. So my parents were both married before they married each other. They both had children before they had children together. So they got married and had 3 daughters, and I am the youngest, so of 5. Yeah. I'm the youngest. My husband is the oldest. I was born in New York, and I moved to North Carolina when I was 16, like the month I turned 16, in with my oldest sister from my dad's first marriage. She was a school teacher, and I was like a terrible teenager, like a nightmare. I wouldn't want me as a child. But my parents divorced when I was 4, and it wasn't a great divorce, and I just don't think they were available as much. Like, I needed more guidance, I guess. But, they both did the best they could. They both worked a ton. And, yeah, hanging out was not the best of kids. So, anyway, I moved to North Carolina in with my sister. And got a job, got a car, made friends, and it was pretty easy. And then I met my husband like 6 months after moving here. And we dated for 2.5 years and got married the day before I turned 19. And then it was like it was like 19 and a half. It's like January. We got married in June. And in January I found out I was pregnant. And then I had our son in August, and he was preemie baby. So he was in the NICU. 2 years from his birth, I had a daughter. 3 years from her birth, I had another daughter. And then 3 years from her birth, I had our final son. So now our kids are 14, 11, 8, and 6. Everybody's about to have a birthday. The girls are both about to have a birthday, so 12 and 9. But yeah, they're great. It's exhausting. It's interesting. I was actually talking to my husband this morning about like our teenager, because he is a wonderful. I think he's my kid, so of course I think he's amazing. But also he's in this teenage years where it's just like pushing the envelope and seeing how far he can go sometimes. And so I was talking to my husband, and I said something like, I know right now we feel like this is hard, but I know like in 2 years it's going to be even harder, because I remember when they were little and I was thinking, oh, the sleepless nights, and it's like constant diapers and one after the other, and potty training, and this can be really tough, and then it'd be like the next stage, and then it's like, well, this feels more tough. And it's like, I think there's like a meme about it where it's, the new parent is saying like, oh, how hard it is, and the toddler parent like laughing at them, and then the teenage parent laughing at them, and it just goes on. Like, you think it gets easier? That's what I feel like for myself, that's what I've come to terms with, is it's not hard. I shouldn't say it's hard, but it comes with its challenges, and it's all good, and I love it, but yeah, it comes with its challenges, and yeah, so it's just kind of comical about the idea of it getting easier. I think the hardest part, like, to think about is like them leaving the house. I'm so excited for the day that they're like adults too. Like, who are you? I want to know who they are, like what their interests is, and their views on the world when they're adults too. Like, I'm excited to see who they become as adults. But that letting go sounds torture. I'm excited and also sad. But anyways, on this particular night with everybody away, I think I had like 2 hours or so, maybe a little more. They actually stopped to get that hamster I had mentioned, the birthday present hamster, on their way home. So it was like 2.5 hours they were gone. I feel like I was able to get a good bit done. Got some laundry put away, the kitchen cleaned, living room. I got the floors mopped, washed and dried and folded. Yeah, so it was a success story of cleaning, if there was any ever. If there ever was one, here it is. Another fun fact about me is I like older things as far as music. I like 50s music a lot. Smooth jazz. I like quiet evenings at home. It's never quiet, so I don't know why I'm saying quiet, but just like more relaxed evening. Um, my husband's the yin to my yang, or the yang to my yang, I can't remember, but he's kind of the opposite and helps me to come out of my shell. He is a talker and he's personable, and yeah, he loves going out and doing stuff. So when he's home, we're usually doing something. We recently got an RV. It's 99 RV. It's a Winnebago. It's actually really fun and cool. Maybe I'll insert some pictures. We go to the KOA, but that was all him. Like, he's pretty spontaneous. He bought a boat. Great deal on a boat, but we've been boating. He got it for $1,000. That's what I say. Great deal. This is a great deal. And that's been really fun. But sometimes I think like, thank God for this this man, and I'm so glad my kids have him as a dad, because I'd be like super low key and just bland. I'm vanilla baby, but he spices up my life. He's my Latin lover. um, yeah, I'm very grateful that he brings the fun to the home front, and yeah, we just have a lot of fun. So I was saying that I'm originally from New York. No, not New York City. I feel like people, if like when you hear New York, a lot of people think New York City. That's not the case. I lived like an hour and a half from the city. It was more country than where I live in North Carolina. Yeah, I'm so uprooted from New York. I don't feel like New York was ever my home. It's really strange. Like, my mom and my dad grew up in New York. Me and my sisters were raised in New York. And it's kind of strange. I have to go back there every so often. I'll visit my dad. He still lives there. But yeah, I'll go and visit. And it just feels really strange being there. Like, it was like a lifetime ago, that life, and it's kind of like dead and buried almost to me. If I had no family in New York, I'd never go back, but since I do, I'll visit on the occasion. Yeah, I love the people. It's just the place. I guess it's just like some bad memories, like bad juju for me. I don't love the place. That's all. There's definitely places there that I actually like. So enough about New York. Life currently is great, right? My nails have never been shorter because I bite them like crazy. I don't know why. It's funny, I'll go through stages every year where they're either really short or I can grow them out. And I guess it has to do with like stress levels. Right now, we just got done with one birthday party. And then we have birthday parties October, November, December, January, just in our house, as well as Thanksgiving and Christmas and extended family time, and just trying to figure it all out and make it all happen. But, 34. I feel like this year in particular has been interesting, as well as I just feel wiser. I feel so wise beyond my years. I feel like we're all here for the first time. Like, this is our one life, and I'm new here. Like, I've only been here for 34 years. Should I know all the answers of the universe? No. I'm figuring it out as I go. But sometimes I see people online on social media, and it seems like they know what they're doing all the time. Like, they got it figured out, and I feel like, man, I've just been winging it over here, and it might look like I have it figured out, but yeah, I've only been here 34 years. I'm figuring it out as I go. That's what I've been doing this whole time. And it does feel like it's working. It's kind of taking some sort of form into my normal. Whatever your normal is doesn't have to look like anybody else's normal, but this is my normal. Yeah. That's it. That's all I got for you today. I'm out of time. It's 2:22. Make a wish. I'm gonna go get ready and pick up my kids from school. I hope you all are having a wonderful day and enjoyed my rambling on about my life. And if you didn't, that's cool too, because most of my videos I don't do this. But if you like this, let me know, because then I'll maybe do it again. Not about necessarily my life, but just about off topics that have nothing to do. I'm cleaning, I'm decluttering. I don't know exactly what I'm doing. Sometimes I watch people that seem to know what they're doing, and that helps me, at least with direction. I'm able to get rid of some garbage here, and that feels good. So anyway, thanks for being here, and I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye.